Hi, I'm Roxanne DeLeon. I'm the EMDT Challenge-Based Research Mentor, and we're here today with Dr. Ludgate, our Program Director, and Dr. Bedard, our Month 12 Course Director. And we're here today to talk about the overview of challenge-based research. Dr. Ludgate, how did challenge-based research evolve?
You know, originally we had action research started in the program where every student would go through and within their environment, whether corporate or classroom, they would take this practitioner-based model and implement it to improve their practice. We really enjoyed the results of what was happening, but we noticed that Apple came up with a challenge-based learning framework that seemed to really support these efforts and bring it to the next level in these environments. And so we wanted to find a way to fuse two of those and then came up with the challenge-based research.
That's great. So as a student, what should I experience?
Well, as a student, the program that we've put together for you is in 3 phases. The first phase, you're working with your peers, so you're going to do a lot of virtual collaboration. You're going to come up with your big idea, essential questions, and then your challenge. And you're going to do all that rather quickly. Within the first 3 months of the program, all of that will be established within your group. So there's a lot of very, very quick, fast timing. Just jump in feet first, get together and with your group mates and collaborate with what's going on there. From there, every person individually will create a lit review. So in months 3, 4, and 5, you'll put a literature review together that kind of speaks to the big idea as far as what's happening in the field right now. Around month 5, you will take what your group has discussed and you will move into the first phase where you take the plan that you will develop and you take it to your students or into your work environment. And the challenge, the students will actually issue a challenge and they will start to collaborate and work together and come up with activities, and they actually are going to produce the solutions to the challenge that you are looking for.
To interject, one of the great things about the phase 1 of this is you're collaboratively working with a group of people, which are your critical friends throughout this entire process. So they're going to be there to help guide you through it as well. So you're not going it alone. So when you then move into phase 2, even though it's an individual, you're still going to have that cohort that's going to kind of go with you through this process for the second
Absolutely.
time.
A support system will develop. So when there's questions, or maybe you're having the same experiences, you can work through it with the cohort members or with your group members and you know, be better off in that way, that you're not, you know that you're not going it alone. Once that first challenge has been completed, you go back to your group and you'll have a discussion on, you know, how it went, what happened, you know, what your environment produced versus others, and you kind of come up with the analysis of what happened, gathering the data, and then reflecting upon the process. Because right after that, starting in month 8, you jump into the second phase and you run your challenge again. And you're looking for, you know, differences. Maybe you change it up just a little bit, but around month 8, you run phase 2. At the end of month 9, phase 2 ends and we run into phase 3. And phase 3 is a reflective process. You want to look at both phases, and again, you're working with your group members, the students from the program itself, and you're looking to wrap it up and find out, well, what did I learn through this whole entire process? You know, what real world problem, or how did my students challenge what's happening in the world, you know, and see how it all comes together. So it moves rather quickly. It's important to stay focused and stay on task, and definitely stay up with your group members.
It almost seems like it's from global, it takes it back down to a local environment, whether it be the school environment or work environment. This could be utilized in both worlds, making it a real-world application that can extend into the future.
Well, actually, Roxanne, that's absolutely correct. Going from global to local, because at the end of the program, we're going to go back global again, because publishing is a big part of challenge-based research. So not only will the participants or your target audience publish their solutions in some facet, but you're also, as this individual student, keeping a website of your journey throughout, and you're publishing your results of this entire project on the web to share with a global audience.
Absolutely.
And as you can see in the framework, there are elements of the action research model as well as the challenge-based learning. And all of that fusing together, I think, is going to make for a very strong and a very impactful environment that we're going to have our students go through.
Yes.
Definitely an authentic process producing real-world solutions to the global problems.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate your time and providing us with this information. I'm sure our students would greatly appreciate this.
Thank you.
Thank you.